So I'm going to sit and just chill and wait for someone enters and joins in. Oh. Oh, I've got some people that's dropped in. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Shawana, first one in. Good morning. How you doing today? Decided to jump in and go live. I'm starting night shift tomorrow. Hey Brittany, how you doing? Yeah, start night shift tomorrow, so I'm staying up as late as possible. It's 10:30 Sunday night here, so I always stay up late the night before I go. And just going to do a sound check. Can you hear me? I'm hoping you can. I haven't tested my sound here. Always stay up late the night before I... Okay, I know I have sound. I could have just heard myself. How you doing, Brittany? Hey, Donna. How you doing? Good morning. People are jumping in now. Hello, hello, hello. Sunday morning where Brittany is. Kendra's made it to the live. Hey Kendra, loud and clear. Good, 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 good. So, what's everybody up to today? Anything exciting? Just crafting? You will see that I actually did start diamond painting. I set up and it's like, oh, I just can't sit here and not do something. So I've sat down and I've done quite a bit actually. So yeah. Hi, Shawana saying hello to everybody. Purpose of the live is to go through the comments for the week. So if you've made comments, I will talk to them. Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to sort through comments in that way. Do you guys like me going live and talking to comments, or is the preference to be a whip and chat? I mean, I like the idea of doing a live, talk to comments, so that then if you actually are here, you know you're getting it firsthand. Oh, excuse me. And I'm yawning, which is not good. Keep me awake, ladies. Keep me awake. Okay, anyway, I'm going to start going through comments and actually first comment goes back to live catch-up that I did on December the 6th. And that one would be Kendra. There you go. Step up to the plate, Kendra. You're the first comment I'm talking to. So you put hashtag replay and then went, well, shit, I would have to move out of the burbs. That fence would drive you batty. Love the fresh out of LOL and Grinch Jam is rock. Gotten used to the fence. I will say I've gotten used to the fence. When we first moved in, yeah, the fence was a little bit of it gave us the feeling of being closed in. But I mean, we've gotten used to it now. We've been here 3 years. You know, I hate to say that I'll probably suggest to my partner about talk to my partner about selling up and doing something again. Probably with a bigger block. And yeah, lot more space. but we built this all under my name, and we have first home buyers grant, and I got money from the government, so Nathan wasn't eligible, so it all went under my name and my finances. So yeah, we'll see. It's horrible to think 3 years and I'm ready to go find somewhere else to live. I do like this house. Nothing wrong with the house, I will say that much. But nothing wrong with it. Anyway, yeah, Kendra. Got used to the fences, and the fresh out of ended up on my son's fridge, and him and his ex-girlfriend, because he still lives in the same place with his ex-girlfriend. Weird situation, that one. I put it on the fridge and she loved it too, so yeah. That's what you get when you've got, young 20-year-olds. Oops, did I just put that up? No, that's not okay. That's all good. Okay, so that's December 1. And then we go to the mystery diamond painting unboxing. Something about I had 2 3s, just letting me know. Rivka's gone, great video though, thanks for sharing. But she's saying I have 2 3s. I actually haven't checked and looked. Didn't realise there was 2 3s in there. Yeah. You'd have to move out to the country. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Well, that's the thing. We're in the outer skirtings of the city. So, but we're in what they call the burbs, but we're still far enough out where I have to worry about bloody kangaroos jumping out in front of me. Got used to it. Well, Bo hasn't. I don't think Bo has gotten used to it yet. He still hates it, I do believe. I don't know if you saw my whip and chat yesterday. Not my whip and chat, my vlog yesterday, where I took Bo for a walk. Didn't even tell him I was taking him for a walk, and he knew. He knew. He just suddenly got excited. He just knew somehow that I was going to take him for a walk. I didn't do anything different that I picked up on. But yeah. Okay, so next one. The mention of the tree is up, blue balls. Oh, hang on. Am I missing a comment there? Anyway, yeah. So Anna, Dion, tree looks beautiful. Get some sleep now. Michelle, so glad you got your tree up. Looks pretty. Thank you, Michelle. Rachel Ray, pretty tree. Thank you. Dawn Lee, beautiful Christmas tree. And Kendra, love the blue tree. What happened with the live? I think we sorted that one out, didn't we? There's multiple lives that happened. Yeah. Hey Robert, how you doing? About 6:30 a.m. Robert, up at 6:30 on a Sunday morning. What the hell for? Unlike me, I had a reason to be up that early. Work. I hope yours isn't work. Not on Sunday. I used to feel sorry for people that had to get up for work on a Sunday, and now I do it. And it's like, yeah. And Shawana saying hi. Okay, and then, that's what I need to show you. The live comment catch-up that I did on, when did I do that? I can't even see the date. 14th of December. So I did the clock. And I don't think I've shown it to you guys. Hang on. Now, I didn't end up getting it, the change in the centre of it. So you can see it there, but close up. How pretty is that? And it is moving. Ever so slowly. But that clock came up gorgeous. I just need to work out where to put it to mount it. And let's see if I can put it there and it won't fall over. Okay, same time for Donna as Robert. Shawana saying hello. Michelle lives in the rural area. We have kangaroos that come onto my property, but at night I sit under the speed limit due to the roos on the side of the road. Yeah. Whoops. What'd you do, Kendra? I missed it. Heads up, Kendra, I've got a steam bot. I've got a bot there that kind of, he was saying, please refrain from spamming caps. So you're going to have to do it again. We're not in caps. Okay. Oh, and Robert's saying hello. Yeah. For those of you that haven't been into a live since I started with the Streamlabs, well, not Streamlabs, but with using the bot, he will jump in and really, he's unforgiving, and he really does assist with the spammers and that. So, oh look, there's an N. I missed an N. Hang on, where's my N's? Bear with me a sec while I find. I've got one. I did work on it. There we go. Number 4, 317. Okay. Yeah. Oops, Kendra. Gorgeous. Thank you. And well, poop. Mayhem. How you doing? I didn't know what time you went to church. I probably could have gone in an hour earlier, but you know. Just trying to do it so I can stay up as late as possible here. But at least you're popping in. Hey Rachel, how you doing? You settled? Have you gotten over your jet lag yet? There's a question to ask. Have you gotten over your jet lag yet? Okay. So here we go. No more of the chat, which was on the live where I worked on the clock. Yeah, Kendra's going act no replay. She's finally figured that one out. Kathy loves my nails. I have had comments at work about my nails. So look at, I'm losing light bulbs though. Didn't get any response from that lady about my nails. So no well. No loss to me. Anyway, so Kathy, we've had no community spread. It's all from our state or overseas. Yeah, and Kendra's got it now, and Kathy's watching the live. Okay, so where are we at now? So yeah, we I think I'll talk to it. Rachel's made mention about, you know, we go shopping and there's not a mask in sight, and it's fantastic for us. You very rarely see somebody wearing a mask. We just opened our borders to the rest of Australia. So, you know, we've had our borders closed against the rest of Australia for quite a while. We opened the borders up. We opened the borders up to all states but one, and now we've had to shut our border against one state. So we've got 2 states that are not allowed in unless they get exemptions to come in. So yeah, there's a spread in New South Wales. So we've got family in Sydney that are actually in lockdown because they're in the area where the outbreak is. So they're in lockdown, and they're in lockdown over Christmas. So yeah, which is not good. Not good, not for Christmas. Not when, I mean, I can now understand it where people are saying about not being able to see family. Like, we don't see our family very often anyway. However, we know how much it's actually affecting them, because like his nieces and nephews and his mum, you know, his mum can't see her grandchildren for Christmas and all of that. And it's so hard to see that happening. So I'm starting to understand how that affects people more on a personal level than I did now. So Mayhem's been saying hello to everybody. Good on you, Michelle. And she's doing good. Robert's doing good. Doing some loom hats and having a lot of fun. Cool. Michelle, do we have the vaccine available? No, we don't. Think they're waiting on. The government has purchased from the Oxford trials. We did have in Queensland, they were getting there and they were doing all the trials, and then some have discovered there was an issue with it. So that trial, that vaccine has been completely dropped and not happening because I think they were using some part of the AIDS virus, and it was giving the results back that people had AIDS, but they didn't actually have AIDS. So it was just a stupid thing. So they've just gone, nope, that one's gone. That's not happening. So yeah. Mayhem's going, the loom hats are fun. Oh yeah, Kendra, people are dropping like flies in the States, shaking your head. What have we got? In WA, I think we've got 14 active cases in Western Australia. And all of those are from overseas travellers. Not even any from the east coast of Australia. None from them at this stage. Which is, yeah, so it's hard to, now that I'm seeing it affect family members now, I'm starting to get a little bit more understanding how it's affecting people, but we were untouched, so our community spread was really kicked to the curb and sorted out really quickly. So your little country in Ohio is about to go purple, which is max highlight. It sucks. Mayhem, are you about to go? You're in Ohio. You're about to go into purple as well? Not good, not good. Yeah, I can't imagine what people, where you're in really, really extreme lockdown over Christmas. But that lockdown may mean that you'll get to spend birthdays, you know, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know, Easter with your loved ones next year. You know, that's what it's all about, is making sure that everybody is here next year to see another Christmas. Well, that's the way I look at it anyway. Okay, so what do we got? Kendra, I think Mayhem's gone. Kendra, I think we're still medium in. I am not pronouncing that. Why? No. Brittany, supposedly they've identified a new strain of COVID that's more aggressive and it's easier to catch and faster. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. And Kendra's saying Mayhem's north. But everywhere around you is red. Yeah. Rachel, sorry, I'm trying to fix a knitting mistake in knitting. Jet lag is still with you. You think up much earlier than normal, but I'm not complaining. The anti-maskers are crazy in your area. Seriously infuriating. Yeah. I have to. We were like, Victoria was the state. Victoria was in lockdown. You know, but there was also where you were allowed out and wearing masks, and people were like saying, you know, oh, you know, it's our right not to, and it's like, well, it's everybody's right to be safe. And then like we're over here in WA, put a mask on, wear a mask, but we don't need to ourselves. So yeah. Kendra, down here in Miami County, we are surrounded by red. If for area Christmas Eve we have one in the time in 20 years. We have about 60, 70 people over Christmas Eve. Okay, so you normally have a massive amount of people that come over to your place, Robert. That's really come out weird. I can't fully understand that. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next my spotlight visit. Okay. Abra, who I haven't seen, Abra's been quiet lately. Abra's put a comment, did you leave that store without buying even one of those crafty goodies? How did I manage that? Wrong, I did buy crafty goodies. But when your hands are full, you can't hold a camera. That's all I can say. Once you start putting stuff in that basket, that camera goes away so that you can put more stuff in the basket. I've learnt when I go into those craft stores. I used to go in there without grabbing a basket going, no, I'll be fine. Yeah, no, I grab the biggest basket I can on the way in now. So yeah, I did make a purchase. Yeah, here's the one, Rachel wrote, it's amazing to see everybody being able to walk around, not wear masks. I really wish the rest of the world could follow Australia's model. And then Vicky B saying, yes, we've been very lucky here. I get there in my little safe world, and for the US in particular, and I'm not being critical of it in any way or trying to be, but for coming from my side of the world, my part of the world, we see Americans going, it is my right to do this, it's my right to do that. But then we get there, us in Australia, it's going, yeah, I don't know how to put it, but everybody puts their own personal right above the betterment of the community. And that's one thing where our state, like all our states went into almost all of our states went into lockdown. But our state is, the size of our state is like all of West Australia is all one side of Australia, and then you've got Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. So, those three states are about the same size as WA altogether. We have less people. But we had our state lockdown, and then we had regions locked down, and then even some regions locked down even further, just to try and prevent things from happening. So, and it was like, rightio, we've got to deal with it. Let's get this done. Yes, we ran out of toilet paper in our shops. Mayhem. Yes, agree with Rachel. Feel horrible if I spread something into a vulnerable person, and crafty goods are good. Oh, Kendra, I don't know if I can say that. Actually, I probably can, because, it's not even swearing, is it? The flaming rectal cavity in the White House is hugely to blame. Okay, no worries, Rachel. We'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Lee Spell, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Working my way through the comments of the, I don't know how long it's been, a week, 2 weeks. Hasn't been 2 weeks. I know I did the comments not that long ago. Okay, so then Cal thanked me for taking her on the travels. Lovely seeing Paces I Go. Thanks for sharing. Take care and stay safe. And hugs from Cal. And Kathy is saying hi, Fee. Hello, Kathy. Kathy says hello and everyone. So my next video was kitting up the Christmas cookies chalkboard, which has now been completed. And she said hello, Fee, again. Kathy talks on every one of mine, and I know when she's watching, because as soon as she watches, she puts hi, Fee. Church about to start. Back if you're still on here on an hour. I'll try to be on in an hour. I'll wrap it on just so that you can come and visit again. Mayhem. Yeah. So then the next one. Was where I showed showed the Christmas wreath on the door. So I'd made the Christmas wreath, showed it on the door, and then it was after that I released the video on how I made it. So Michelle's gone, love the decorations for the door, looks cool. And Kathy's saying hi, Fee. My comment on that decoration on the door, it's starting to look like a teardrop. It's now got almost like where the ribbon is at the top and it's coming round. It's almost a teardrop now. So yeah. Yeah, rather interesting to see how that one's turned out. Looks good though. It still looks good. And then actually on the Christmas wreath using the full noodle, you can see how it's kind of almost a teardrop. It's a bit more of a teardrop now. Comment of it is Kendra attempted to make you love it, attempted to make a summer wreath with pool noodle and ended up with an Easter egg shaped wreath also. Yeah, exactly. Kathy's saying it's looking good. Anna's saying it's beautiful. And Michelle goes, love, love, love it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys on that one. Geez, I'm not doing much drilling here, am I? I'm actually working on this one without a light. And I don't know whether, so if I put slight light on, makes no difference to me whether there's a light there or not. How does that look? There's a lot of K's and 6's in there, mainly K's now. Okay, then the next one was I did the Yahava coffee run, which, you know, if I actually got on my push bike I could probably ride there, but I'm not that fit. I'd be dead by the end of it. I don't drink that coffee. Nathan makes it himself. He does it on the percolator, but I don't make it. But it does smell good. I'll stick to the instant. Stick to the instant. It's quick and easy. But yeah, it's a very cool coffee shop because it not only did it have Lisbel behind with the chat going to log out and back. Okay, we'll see you when you come back, Lisbel. The coffee shop not only did it have the coffee where you just go in and say, I want this blend, I want it ground for stovetop, or I want it ground for filter, or you can actually say what type of grind you want, and they grind it fresh on the spot for you, bag it up. But they have this range of teas, and then they have range of chocolate, so hot chocolate mixes and all of that. And obviously it's a coffee shop, so you can actually sit down and have a coffee. And they also have drive-through coffee, so you can drive through and grab a coffee. So yeah, Anna's gone. It's quite a coffee shop. Michelle Priestley. Michelle's over in Queensland, and she's put coffee. There's a coffee shop over in Cairns where she lives, where I've met Michelle, and where she lives, and oh my gosh, good coffee. I went there once to meet her, and then we decided to catch up again, and that's where we went. And I think the last time I was, oh no, she was still there, but I went in. I think she was at work or something, but I've gone in and grabbed a coffee. I've actually taken my dad with me. That was it. I took my dad with me and said, rightio, we're going to go and have a cuppa here. He doesn't drink coffee, but he drinks tea. But yeah, yeah, that was another yummy coffee. And Dawn Lee is absolutely in love with my fur baby, and she loves our puppies. We love our puppies. We certainly do. The coffee shop, so that's where you've got the coffee shop. They've got masses of parking. There's a restaurant to the right, which the last owners got a really bad reputation, so they went bust. But there's a restaurant next door that you can go to as well. They were digging up the lawn area for some reason, so I don't know whether they're going to be extending. When I was there was a couple of Shire Council people, so I'd say they might have been looking at building permits or approvals for the stage that they were at. But they were digging that up. But if you look out further, there is actually so the coffee shop's here, then you had a lawn area, then you have, down here is actually the Swan River, and it's absolutely beautiful down there. I think they got flooded one year, what's that, about 5-6 years ago, I can remember they got flooded. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful area. And of course, in amongst all the wineries as well. So yeah. Coffee shop has nice landscaping. Yes, yes. We get the drift. Possibly that was a spell check. Autofill, was it? Okay. You have a lot of coffee shop where you live. I think that's an auto one as well, coffee shop. Okay, so the next one was the Smart Ass and Sass. Welcome to the shit show. Oh my god, that box was brilliant. I love that box. So Michelle's gonna love the t-shirt. Can't wait to see the Friday workday blog. So I've worn not every one of my shirts. The one I'm wearing now I haven't worn to work. But the one that actually says I'm not always angry. Sometimes I'm sleeping. No, just tired, Donna. Sometimes I'm sleeping. I wore that to work, and like they know when I go on my breaks, I go to the couches, and they know I sleep. And some are envious of the fact that I sleep. But they went, yeah, no, that shirt's appropriate. So, yeah. Anna Dion's got a nice box of stuff. And Cynthia loves the Meds tin. So cute, you need to find one of those. And whoever said the nasty comment about your nails need to get a life, tell them they're F-off for you. Stay safe and say blessed. Thanks, Cynthia. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, everybody is allowed to have their opinion. We don't have to like everybody's opinion, but everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. So she obviously didn't like it. That's her concern, not us. Okay. Mountain Kingdom, which released yesterday, where I unboxed it and kitted it up. So Kathy loves it and Brittany enjoyed the video. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Okay, so then I'm going to go into the next one, which was the vlog that was released yesterday. And I want to touch base on that one because I missed. So that was yesterday, which was, for me, was Saturday. And I didn't release a Friday vlog. Friday vlog was really interesting trying to record that. Because something happened at work that just made me so angry that I stopped talking. If you believe that's possible, I stopped talking. So I'll share it with you because it's quite an interesting thing. And Nathan's turned around and said, "There goes your chance of a decent career path." So like I've got a supervisor and then I've got a superintendent, and I don't like our superintendent. And the thing is, before we had the issue with the pays, our pay rises that were crap, before that I didn't like him because I had opened my mouth. And like I talk a lot where I'm joking and trying to perk things up. And I said something and he just went down the company line and just rammed in. And this was the first time we'd met him. And everybody basically jerked back about his reaction on how severe it was. But he didn't even realise it. But from that point, I've just... my first impression of him wasn't good. Um, the next time I made a smart ass comment, he went down the company line again. And then we have our team collaboration day, which I think Maya shared a little bit, where we did the axe throwing. We ended up in a meeting. It was just the supervisor and our team, nobody else. And our supervisor said, well, we're going to start doing the 2-up meetings, get them organised. And I turned around and I said to him, I do not want a 2-up meeting with him. He is arrogant. I don't like him. I do not want to be in the same room as him when it's going to be just a single room, because I'm going to say something that's not appropriate. And then, yeah, on Friday morning, my supervisor goes, it's your lucky day. You've got a 2-up meeting with such and such. And I went, no, not doing it. He's like, oh, come on. It's like, nah, don't like him, not doing it. And then he goes, oh, is it because of the pays? And yeah, I'm angry about that. But no, it's not just the pays. I am not having a 2-up meeting with him. Not now. I am too angry. And I just lost my day on that. And that anger just carried through that day. And it carried through the next day as well. I wasn't a nice person to be around, because I just stopped talking and didn't laugh and didn't smile. So not doing I had to can that vlog. But yeah, there will be days where I actually can't do it, because I've kind of had a really bad off day. Okay, so I got people still here talking. Or you're just drilling and chilling, or crafting and sitting back crafting. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, the vlog that I released yesterday, Debbie W loves peeking into the real life. Kathy, at least I didn't get far from home when I realised your coffee. Oh my gosh, that was devastating news. If you didn't see it at the start of that vlog, I'm driving along, and driving along, and then you've got me, I've just reached down to the side to grab my coffee, and then it's like, oh, it's not there. I think it was more that I think I managed to not swear, but I was at a roundabout, so I've just gone to the roundabout and I've just gone, yep, I'm going home. So yeah. So Kendra's drilling and lurking, and it's rough. Don't let him live in your head rent free. Yeah. But I mean, when I came home and told Nathan about it, because Nathan's actually, done managerial. I mean, he's assistant manager now, because he was a manager for where he works. But he had enough of all the political shit, so he stepped back. He stepped down to an assistant manager, took the pay cut and all of that, and he's such a happier person because of that. But he turned around and he said, "You stuffed your career prospects there." And I was like, oh well. My career prospects there, I am nearly 50 years old. Just so long as I keep my job, that's all that I care about. And then, of course, I am looking for another job now. So, yeah, we'll see what comes out of that. I will admit, at the end of the day, before he left, because he's obviously... we won't see him until after Christmas. I was on the radio, and he's gone, bent in and gone, "Merry Christmas." And then snuck away, walked backwards, and it's like, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit happens. If I can't talk to somebody, I'm not going to be stuck in a room where I'm close to letting rip on that person. This is where I actually call the mental health card on that, without actually calling the mental health card at work. So, I mean, we all have our struggles. I have my struggle. I'm bipolar, well managed bipolar, until something pisses me off. Yeah. And then I sit and I stew and I make a mountain out of a molehill, and it's not good. But I got a bit of a I won't say depressive episode. It was more not a manic either, but it was more a hyper, what I call a hyper mode. I wasn't teary or depressed or anything like that. I was angry because I just didn't want to do this, and it was like I was rolled up and firing. But shit happens. I made cheesecake today for work, so I'm over it. Tomorrow night shift we have everyone's going to be bringing something in, and I've turned around and said, rightio, I'm bringing in cheesecake. So I baked a cheesecake tonight. It is now setting, so I'll be able to take it to work tomorrow night shift. And I did take a picture of it, what it looks like, so you'll see it in my vlog for tomorrow. Well, my vlog that you'll see tomorrow or tonight, depending on the timing of it. And Donna loved the slow down driving, loved the park, loved Bo. Isn't it funny they think they need to dig up half the lawn after going to the bathroom? My pee-pee little pug is the same way. Oh my goodness, Bo. He is so bad. He is so bad with his kicking up. And he doesn't stop. He doesn't know how to stop, and he just enjoys it so much. You can see the look on his face when he's kicking up lawn. Oh yeah. Okay. Least bell. Then it's like a bomb goes off. Your husband said it's like watch the spark sizzle down the wire, then the explosion happens. Have to agree with you. However, I managed to extinguish it before the explosion, and that's why I didn't go in and talk to my superintendent, because I didn't want that explosion, because I was like, if I go and talk to him, I'm not going to have a job at the end of the day. And like somebody turned around and said to me, because I said I couldn't do it, somebody said to me, that is the time where you actually get to talk to them and tell them. And it's like, yeah, but no, I couldn't do it, I'll lose my job. It was horrible. It was horrible. So yeah, I sulked about it for a day and a half. I had it playing through my head for about a day and a half. Yeah. But shit happens. As the saying is, shit happens. But then I've added to that one, shit happens, but arseholes make it. So, that's how I feel about some of the things that happen around here. Yeah. I mean, I still say, like, I think I was talking about it before and I don't know if any of you heard it, where I was talking about pay increases and how there's a difference in pay between us at the lower level and those at the top level of, like, I think I said about 70 grand, a $70,000 difference between our pay and the top of the top level pay. Probably around about a 50 for those that are sitting supposedly at the middle range, and our pay increase, and I suppose for it's it's guilty. I'm guilty for saying that the pay increase brought us up, so that then instead of being like 70 grand difference, there was 60 grand difference. So that's how much of a pay increase we did get. However, I was expecting a minimum of pay increase to bring us up would be 25,000, and then I was then like estimating really, really high, thinking we'd be lucky to get that, but I think that's where we should be. And then I was talking to somebody else that got the same as me, and she was turning around and she said, I was expecting 35 to 40. I was like, Jesus, that would have been even nicer. But, I was being conservative by the sound of it. But yeah, It was about a 6% pay increase on what I've got, about a 6% pay increase, and most people are, to get a 6% pay increase is huge. But our pay increase, we know that they've employed trainees. We've got trainees at work now, and they're paid more than us. So that's where the insult lies. When someone that is a trainee, you know, only just joined us 3 months ago, they're earning more than us. And like me, I've been in the company nearly 10 years, but I've been in that role for 3. And yeah, the meeting I had with my boss, I actually stormed out. And he said, you know, got anything to say? And I went, what's the fucking point? And walked out. I'm still pissed at that one, but you know. Anyway, so that is all the comments. Donna, basically been a shut for a few years, and right now we have a little son, so the sunny driving videos with completely different vegetation is wonderful. Good, Donna. Yeah, I'm starting to, instead of giving the full trip, if I can narrow it down and just giving you a portion of it. I watched yesterday's video recording and went, I've got a spot on my windscreen. And then I started recording today, and then as I was driving along, I've gone, that spot's still on my windscreen. So you won't get any driving video today. What you will get, though, is I walked to the supermarket to get the stuff for the cheesecake I made tonight. So I take you for a walk to the shop. And I also sit down and have a really nice breakfast, and you'll get a picture of what the breakfast looks like. When I get the early knock, I go and have breakfast. Early break. Not early knock, early break. So far that's with the chats. Things that I'm going to go through with things that are going to come up. Got a few things that I'm still editing. Now, DIYMoon Shop. I will say, and I will show you the diamond painting that I was sent. Now we're just zooming up here. A diamond painting that I was sent by DIYMoon Shop. I had a choice of new artwork. So their artists have they've released some more artwork for diamond painting. So obviously licensed artwork. We were given a choice of so many, and then you know, they would go, right, well, somebody else wants this. So it was like first in, best dressed. So I put a choice in for only 3. They said 5. I gave them a choice of 3. But then I think I responded within 10 minutes of the email, I think. And I got my first choice. So I'm actually going to pull that out and show you what that is. So what you get here is a sneak peek of a video, and yet again it's the same as what they did last time. If you like any of the images, any of the new images, you get the cover minder to match, but if you order it using my link, you will get the special treatment. So here we go. Whoops, wrong way. I should grab, hang on, I'll grab the drills as well. So that it's called Early Bird, and here we go. There's 3 lots of special drills in that. One of them is electric, one of them is a tanzanite, I think it was. And then you've got these ones. Nice colours. And it's called Early Bird, which I think I just said. And hang on. There's the image when the camera decides to focus on it. There we go. I saw it because I like the bird. And then when I had a closer look at the image while I was actually unboxing it, it's like, oh, there's houses down the bottom. My first thought was that they were mushrooms. So that is a new release that they've got, the 45 by 62. And how cool is that? So that's Jeremiah Morelli. I love his artwork. Okay, so yeah, that unboxing is coming up. Now, the Christmas premiere. Have you guys seen the Christmas premiere that we've got scheduled all around the that Pippa's organised? It's I think it's 36 hours it's going for. You guys seen that? Aware of it? Because yeah, this is a show and tell. So Donna loves that one. Cool, cool. Yeah, it is beautiful. Now, the Christmas premieres that we're doing, Donna put in, not Donna, Pippa put in for us to do a challenge, which is called the Chubby Bunny Challenge. And we were supposed to get it to her, we were supposed to have it scheduled by the 10th. Okay, Brittany's excited for it. But yeah, we're supposed to have it scheduled by the 10th of December so that it was all organised, and she had as many people in as she could, and she's just gone through surgery. She's doing really well. But instead of doing chubby bunnies, because she turned around and said, do chubby bunnies. You can't use the small marshmallows. So what I turned around and did, well, in penance of not getting it to her on time, I decided to do, I think I've actually mentioned it, I decided to do chubby bunnies with all different types of marshmallows. So give you the heads up. That's the smallest. And then I did chubby bunnies with this size marshmallows. So you guys have seen chubby bunnies? These are the marshmallows you use when you go camping. But they're huge. So you have to watch that premiere. You have to watch at least my premiere for the chubby bunnies, because it's just... I didn't spit anything out. I will admit I didn't spit anything out. What else is coming up? Okay, so what's coming up? We have Coo Hall. I have received a package from Coo Hall. I worked on the clock. I still haven't released the video. That is coming up. So that'll be coming up in the next few days. What else have I got going on? Sophie and Toffee, the Disney box, is arriving Monday, so tomorrow. I expect the Disney box to arrive. So that's the Zoom Zooms. So that'll be an unboxing coming up. I have diamond painting from A Diamond Painting. That one's coming up. My reaction to that one wasn't that good. And what else have I got? Almost it. Oh, yeah. I will, on the Christmas premiere, you will see me working on this one. All You Need Is Love and Christmas Cookies. You see me working on that one. So that hasn't turned out too bad. It's a bit stiff. I had an accident on my desk. I don't know if you can see it. I spilled my Coke all over it. All over it. And it still stayed stuck. But yeah, basically I got Coke all here, and this is so stiff in comparison to the top bit. But yeah, this is like the stiff as where I spilled the Coke. You can see it. But the drill stayed on, and it's cute. So you'll get a review on that one, on, you know, the drill quality and all of that. And Michelle's got a reminder so she doesn't miss the premiere. Cool, good move. What else is going on? Oh, Marissa sent me a Amazon package, a gift package, so that was pretty cool. I didn't unbox it on camera. It arrived when I was in the foulest of moods the other day from work. I did unbox it on camera, and then it was like my mood still overtook the enjoyment of unboxing this. So it is something that I wanted. I had it on my list, my Elfster list, and I did bring it down because I wanted to share with you guys while I've got those drills away. She sent me this camera bag, and I'm going to open it up. It's one that sits across the front, because I'm going to show you what you haven't seen much of. So across the front, and it holds my drone nicely. My drone that I pimped up. And it's beautiful purple. Okay. Trying to figure out what else I have coming. Oh, there goes the tweezers. I don't think I've got anything else coming up at this stage, but then suddenly things happen. I still need to, Kendra, I still need to make another lot of drawers for the subscription boxes. 414, hang on. There it is over there. Yeah, I've still got I've got to redo the set of drawers. So Kendra, just so you know, I've got to do that video to make that set of drawers so that you can actually see it happen properly. Yeah, it was a little bit of a tease. So yeah, okay, later, Kendra, I will talk to you later. Look forward to all your interesting comments. And I actually hadn't finished with the K's. That was clever. I lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, with Christmas coming, Christmas is that close. I mean, what? 5 days to, even saying that, 5 days to Christmas. Who's ready for 5 days to Christmas? Who's ready for Christmas? Hang on, let's go that way. Bring that back up. Is anybody ready for Christmas? Because all my Christmas shopping for gifts is done. Nathan's brought the ham. I just need to work out what we're going to eat. We're going to do a pork roast on the lovely Weber we've got. My son's coming around, and that's it for Christmas. He's going to come around. We're just going to spend the day. I know what I'm getting from him for Christmas, so I dare say we're going to be sitting on the couch watching movies, because he's got me one of those weighted blankets. He's got me one of them. I got him one for his birthday earlier in the year, and I tried it out, and I didn't want to get off the couch. It was so good. So yeah, he got me one of them for Christmas. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to sitting on the couch with him and just watching movies. We'll probably put Netflix on, and Nathan will disappear to the front room and whatever. So yeah. Donna, still have a diamond painted to finish and frame. Yeah, I actually haven't been giving any diamond paintings away to anybody. Anybody here remember me doing one called the Jetty? I did a custom called the Jetty that I called the Jetty from Had Ever Moment do it. The guy that who took that photograph, I now have the permission to actually get it done as a custom for myself, and then once that happens, then it'll be a custom for anybody else. And my mum, I love the image, and my mum loves the image, so I'm going to do what I want to do is organise for that to be as a custom. Now, I had it done as a 60 by 90. What I'm going to do is try and get it bigger and give it to my mum. That's something I do want to get, but then yet again, when that custom's done, I'll get it done through DIYMoon Shop, and then it'll be available for anybody else to purchase if they like it. So that's if you actually did see it. I have pictures of it somewhere. I have no idea where. It will be in my emails or somewhere that I've got it. But yeah, there's a video. I did do it as a custom, and it was raffled off for Save the Jetty. So there was actually, that jetty has now been torn down, but they did fundraising to try and do what they could to keep that jetty. But that jetty has been torn down, and they are now in the process of rebuilding. But it was a beautiful timber jetty, and they'll never be able to rebuild and replicate what it was. It was such a beautiful jetty. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Haven't done any resin work. I haven't made any cover minders. I still have some cover minders, but they're Christmas ones. And like I did on a live a couple of weeks ago, I gave away some cover minders. But these are Christmas ones that I've still got sitting here, so I'm not giving those away. I just have to make some more cover minders, and I'll organise to do some giveaways at another stage. And I'm going to try and get this mould that I have. So I don't know whether you've seen that one. It's my favourite cover minder. And I'm going to have to get quite a few of I'm going to have to get a few of these moulds, because I want to make a few of these at a time. And I mean, for me, if you're looking at it, you can see that the wax, I actually I squeezed my wax into a ball and put it inside, so it sits in there. But then I put trash drills. I'm able to put trash drills in there as well. But yeah, it's one of my favourite. Actually, no, it is my favourite cover minder because it's multi-purpose. But yeah, what else is going on? Guys, what else is going in your world besides lockdowns? I didn't need to put wax on my pen then. What are you working on? So by the sound of it, Donna's possibly working on a diamond painting you need to get finished. Oh, excuse me, yawning again. How rude. Trying to stay awake. What's 11:30 now? Got to stay awake. What else is going on? That's a big thing. It's a big thing. Is there anybody? I'm going to ask the question. Do you know if there's anybody else going live at the moment? I think Rebecca was due to go live, but I don't know if she is live yet. Oh no, she's not due to go live for another 1.5 hours. That's ages away. Ages away. so funny trying to work out if there's anything else. I know I've got other stuff that I want to get done, and I know I've got videos recorded that I need to get out. Hang on, where are we going? Where are we going? Just trying to work out. Mystery diamond painting. I'm working on that. That's got to be. I got to finish that one. I've only got probably about 12 sections left of that one to do. Yeah, I don't know what else is there. Hey, Diamond Painting with Nicole, how you doing? And Therese, good morning. And I just got a new comment come up just as while I was talking, so let's refresh and let's get some comments up. Anna, on the Mountain Kingdom, she's just gone, doesn't look very clear. It is on an eco canvas, and no, it is not that clear. The eco cotton canvas, same as the short lint, the ink does bleed into it. So they actually do give you the heads up that there will be some bleeding on it. Hang on. Yeah, they're eco canvas. They do actually, I think they do say it on the web page that to expect some bleeding. So it is not 100% clear. I will say that. I think I mentioned it on the unboxing. I have worked on it because obviously it's kitted up. So if it's kitted up, I work on it. Like everything else, I work on this, I work on that. Actually, that's something I do need to do. So I know we get to see people's stashes. You know, people every now and then share their stash. I won't share my stash. What I'm going to do, well, it kind of is my stash. What I'm going to do is actually, I'll do a video on my whips. So what I am currently working on. So you'll actually see all of the ones that I'm working on. And Brittany, if you're still there, that'll also include my custom, my blank custom, my lioness and cub, who I haven't worked on for months and months. So we'll get there. It's hanging up on my door. I can see it. So it just takes about, to do one of those, to work on that, to do a small section only about this big, it takes about half an hour to set up, 4 to 5 hours to work on, and then I'm looking at probably another half an hour to pack everything up. So, I mean, I'm looking at that. I've got to turn around and go, rightio, 6 hours where I'm just sitting and I'm not doing anything else. Which is quite a long period of time now that I've started doing quite a few other things. But I know that when I work on it, I really do enjoy working on it. So I should get out and get it done. Do I need to do a New Year's resolution? Has anybody got any New Year resolutions? Okay, so Diamond Painting with Nicole is good. Lisbel nearly finished a large painting called 9 Running Horses by GBFKE and a cross-stitch free butterflies. But fingers so sore not able to stitch. Yeah, okay. And Donna is doing one for each grandson. Okay, hang on. How many grandsons is there? 2 grandsons or more? So 2 grandsons or more. Okay, there we go. So that's the, oh, got one sitting up, pushed in. 6 is done. So what have I got? 9s, H's and a couple of 3s. Okay. And they are just going to come out of the, Donna's got 2 grandsons. Cool. That's the H's. Dab and grab. Oops, that one you can't even see where I went there. I'm nearly there. Nearly completed this section, even though I did cheat and start it before I even started the live. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's something that I need to do, is do a whip video, so you just see all my whips, and I don't have any whips outside of the craft room, just, you know, putting it out there. Oh, there was something, somebody made a comment. There was a comment that, and I can't see where it went to, because I did respond to it. There's a comment made by Crashly. Okay. Where, oh, there we go. Where it was on one of my YouTube posts. And I just put a post on there saying, Christmas tree going out, white tree with blue balls. So Crashly, obviously we know what Crashly's like, and I know when I talk to Crashly it gets a bit interesting. But she just turns around and goes, I will not make a joke. I will not make a joke. I thought I had to share that one because that was really funny when I came across that little joke. Okay. Rightio. So what else have we got going on? Okay, what other stuff do you want to... Actually, there we go. What do you guys want to see? Because, I mean, like, we've got Brittany, who's a member. Who else have I got members here? Well, Mayhem's a member. Rachel Ray's a member. That's it, that was in the room. Is there anything that you guys would like to see? You may see that with my diamond paintings that I don't have much of a variety of diamond painting companies that I actually purchase from. There is some that I have purchased from and then turned around and discovered artwork that is, you know, licensed to other companies. So I tend to just stay away from them. I do believe there could be a bit of a... I'm watching Pippa, she was saying how, you know, we need to take a stand against some of the companies with their... the ones that just are just out and out copywriting, or I think it was paint with diamonds. They actually put out an ad to get an artist to paint similar to Mandy Manzano. So I mean, I come across a diamond painting company that has artists that I recognise. I will not shop from them at all. I don't make a song and dance about it, but I just don't shop from them, which is why you don't see me unboxing AliExpress, because none of them now, I believe, are doing the right thing. I'm still waiting for the day I see one of my customs up there. That's when it's going to be interesting. Okay, and the 3s. I've just got 3. I've got 3 3s in here. Oh, Robert's saying hello to Nicole and Therese. Cool. And here we go. 3. 1, 2. There's 3 3s. I'm going to get on to another section. What else can I share with you guys? Aussie Christmases, I think I've done that one to death. If you watch the premiere, you will see me do that one anyway. Actually, where's those tweezers I dropped? Here they are. Scissors, cut that off. So one thing I don't like about the clear plastic, I can't see where it starts and ends. Okay, and let's just lift this up. On to the next section. Okay, that'll do me for size. And here we go. Come on, camera, there we go. So this is how the pyramid is looking so far. I tell you what, there was a lot of colour blocking done up here. None of that is white, that's all in different colours of blue, which looks really cool. Everyone's saying hello to each other, how they're doing. Therese is doing good, enjoying a cup of coffee this fine morning. It's nearly morning. 15 minutes and it's morning here. Okay, let's get this open. And that one across. Hold that down. And onto the ats. And Robert's having a tea so far. Cool. What type of tea? Share it. What's the tea? Oops. Therese loves my customs and my travels are amazing. Yes, I've had some amazing experiences. And as soon as the vaccines are available to general public, guess who's going for it? I don't care how much it costs me. Although I think it's going to be a case of it'll be the government giving it out free. But yeah, I'm going to be lining up for that as quickly as I can so that I can get myself travelling again. I'm lucky we've got the state that we live in that we can travel. Next year we've got 5 weeks camping, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, customs are good and I love my travels. So yeah, I do love sharing my travels. I love watching people's travel videos. I've been watching one guy that's vlogged. He's in China. Okay, so he's an American. He's originally from Michigan, but I've been watching him. He is cycling. So he's been doing a cycling journey and his aim is to cycle around the world, but things are kind of halted for obvious reasons. But I've gone back and watched some of his cycling videos. So I've gone right back to the beginning. And I've watched him cycle Korea, Japan, and I'm about to start watching him while he's cycling in, not Vietnam, Thailand? No. But yeah, I'm about to watch, he's about to start on his next lot of travels is where I'm up to. And he is the reason why I have the drone that I have, is because I've watched what footage he's been able to get. Mine is nowhere as good as that. That's actually something I probably could do. I'll see if I can do it. Not that one. Hang on, I'm just trying to find. Did I just put it in there? Sorry, I'm just trying to find something because I want to show you. I'm going to see if I can try and get this video footage up. I just can't remember where I put it. Four-wheel drive. Where is it? Going to see if I can find you some the drone footage that I haven't shared with you yet, which is the camping trip that we did down south. I'm going to see if I can get that footage to show for you guys so that you can enjoy something a little bit different. I just need to open the project and I'm just trying to find it. Ah, there it is. No. Okay, yep. I found where I've got it hiding. I'm going to see if I can get some footage up for you that you might be able to enjoy. If it's going to play nice for me. Because I've just got to get it together and get it filmed for you, get it edited for you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's see if I'm going to just attempt something. Oh, Danielle, hello, welcome. Lee Spell's going to have to go. Battery going dead. We'll cut off soon. Nice meeting you for a session. Nice meeting you. Seeing others, I know, will take care of everything. Some of you with Cal later on tonight. Love to you all. Hello, Danielle. How you doing? And Lee Spell. Yep, we will talk to you another time. I'm going to see if I can give you some interesting video. Okay, here we go. I might be able to find it. Let's see if I can share this with you because this is something that we did. Well, might terrify some of you actually. How are you guys with snakes?
There we go.
There we go.
Just
I presume you can see that.
Just don't have to wave your hands all over the place.
Oh no, you can't see that.
I'm with the light a bit.
Oh, that's the heat.
How you guys with snakes?
Stay there. Walk. That's it. Just stay there. Let him just come out and do his thing.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Beautiful.
Fine, as long as it's on the screen. What do you think of that guy? He was gorgeous.
Let him do his thing.
That
He
lamp.
was
Keep him
absolutely
warm. He's
beautiful.
like
My
it's the
partner
heat.
is actually holding the camera and he's telling me, don't do this, don't do that. He didn't hold the snake actually, I think he touched it. but he didn't hold it. And I was so impressed. He's just beautiful. So he's just a python,
Let him do his thing.
There was all sorts of snakes there. Donna, I'm going to give you nightmares. Oh, he doesn't bite. He doesn't bite. He's good. He was beautiful. Can never. I tell you what, they just. Yeah.
It feels like he's going to drop.
I'll stop that one for you. Let's see if I can find you a better footage.
Yeah, just let him.
Here we go. Here's a replacement. Black cockatoo. How's that? Is that one better? Oops, I hit him with my with my hat.
Oh, no, it's just in there.
No, he's alright. He's just walking around.
He was so lovely.
What's up there?
But we went through with the horror
Hey?
noise
Sharp
behind
claws.
us.
No, they're not. Oops. Not
So
hurting me.
that's yeah.
He's not hurting me. Hey? Come on.
So I presume he's looking
Back you
better
go.
for you. You can enjoy what he looks
Back you
like. But that was just, we went walking through all these
Where are you?
birds.
I heard.
He's alright.
And yet again,
I just heard him. There we go. Look at you.
he was beautiful. But there was all native Australian birds there. And a few other extras as well. So yeah,
at
we
you.
love that spot.
You're all fluffed up. And by the sound of it, you're Henry and
So
you
this is
bite.
stuff that I haven't put out in a video yet.
One of those.
Yeah.
It's a long
And your name's
process to
Henry
get
and you bite, don't you?
one like this done, because this is actually, because this includes
That's one we're
drone
looking at.
footage. And those guys aren't tied there, and there is no covering on that sky, on the enclosure. So they actually are they are actually, how do I put it? They're actually free to fly. I don't think they do, but they're free to fly. They can disappear. Okay, now what's that one? There we go. That's us. That's me holding a camera. That's not the drone footage.
I'm just trying to get out there.
This is some of where we went camping. But my drone footage is not showing, so I'm just trying to find where my drone footage is going to show so I can share that with you. When we left, that one there, it's after that. Bear with me, I'll see if this, here we go. There's a little bit of our four-wheel drive. And where I'm actually sitting in the passenger seat, which is on the left. And obviously still learning. But how's that? Hey Diamond Queen, I'm doing a show and tell now. I'm just showing some footage that I'm slowly working on for slowly working to put together. Now let's see, here we go. So this is the beach near where we were, and this is drone footage. Yeah, Therese. Okay, that was 35. That one, I don't know. My trouble is I can't tell how long these videos are at the moment. That was number 36. There we go. I actually lost control of the drone. The drone disconnected. It lost its signal between the drone and my remote control. And I had a major panic attack going, oh shit, I've lost my drone out over the ocean. And the next thing you know, I've just got this notification, lost connection, drone flying to home. So I flew back to where I was. Donna, whenever I'm in a flat. So what one was that one? What one was that one? That was 36. 30, oops. Obviously I don't know what quite I've got on here. Hang on. I want to go further along to a better spot. Nope. There we go. Such a beautiful spot to go camping. No internet connection, no phone, none of that. It was absolutely gorgeous out there, just my partner and I. We didn't even go with any friends, so we were there for 3 nights, I think. But I've got some beautiful pictures while it was up, so yet again trying to decide what I'll have done as a custom. But at the moment, I want so many customs, but I have so many diamond paintings, so what I need to do is get my current ones, get about 4 of my current ones done. And there you can see that's the 4-wheel drive track. I still stop and look and just stare at it. So yeah, I'm working on a whip and chat to include all of that the footage of this trip. Because I don't know. I think how many of you guys actually saw the video footage when I was in Esperance? Because I did the vlog. I was doing the vlog while I was down in Esperance, and I shared some footage down there. And that was amazing. I love the beaches down there. But it was so full of tourists, I was limited to where I could actually get the camera up, get the drone up. Hang on, Teresa says every diamond painting ever. Yep. But yeah, where I wanted to get the drone up in some areas, there was too many people. Regulations here regulations here, you cannot fly above people or within a certain distance of people, and most of the time there's no issue, but there's some places where it's just way too busy. So that's me there down the bottom in the middle. And you'll probably see me bring it to me. What was that number? 46, 47, 48, 49, probably about 50. Be the next one. I'll show you 50. I think 50 is a good one. I think that's where I bring the drone down from there. There we go. Yet again, another beach. Yeah, lots of different footage, the camera doing different stuff so that I can, you're not seeing just the same way of filming stuff, but then I've got to get the camera into the right spot to show. Okay, that was 50. Okay, I did show you 55. That's us 4-wheel driving. And I've got the drone up in the sky trying to do follow me, and he's like watching it going, is it going to follow? Just keep an eye on it, you got to watch it. I've gotten up and used the drone without him around, and I'm fine with it. And then he starts talking, then he's around, And he makes me so paranoid and then gives me directions on what I need to do. I think I've offered to... No, I haven't. I haven't even offered for him to actually take the controller and have a go himself. Because at the moment, I think I've got in the belief that... So my drone is registered and I'm licensed to use it. But I haven't told him that he can use it so long as me being the license holder, I'm there to supervise what he does. But yeah, just cruising along, this thing following me. But I've got to learn how to get it down low enough where we're capturing the images that are in the background. Okay, and here we go. This is actually our camp setup, us packing our camp setup. So do that again. Hang on, 62, 63 is just more footage of where we were. So that's the beach directly where we were. I've just taken that straight up from our campsite. And yeah, Therese, he doesn't ever need to know. But then my thought is, if he's going to give me directions, how about I turn around and go, here, you go. But then he'll be so paranoid about where he puts it. But it is just beautiful, beautiful. I'm working on the ats. Slowly going around. So there you go. There's some of the footage that I've yet to put out there. You tend to get the sneak peeks here. Yeah, it's slowly coming down. You get to see the colour of that ocean. It is beautiful. Okay. And here we go. Which one? For those of you that didn't see it, so this was in Esperance, just as a little bit of a share. This is one of the prettier beaches in Esperance. But those rocks, people have fished off those rocks and ended up being dragged out to sea, so... But it is beautiful. I don't need to say anything, do I, really? What's that one? 20. Amazing. Yes, definitely amazing. Here we go. But you see, like, this was before that last camping trip, and my movements on the camera are a lot more jerkier. And when I put this out in the vlog, I edited a lot out. But this is just beautiful. Therese, your late husband's family's from Australia and hope to visit there someday. Oh, there we go. Camera not doing nicely. Definitely worth the visit. But I would say you're going to come to WA. If you're going to come, one of the things, like Western Australia is like a 5-hour flight from Sydney, but it is one of the things you do if you go to Western Australia first and then do the rest of the country is my advice. That's what it is. Hang on. I'm just going to go back and do that again because that's not giving us true. There we go. There you go, you're seeing it all now. Just adjusted that camera view. There we go, that's it. It's jumping around all over the place, Sonia. It's stunning, isn't it? But the next thing that's the next continent that's the other side of that ocean is Antarctica. That water is bloody cold. But then that's where I learnt to scuba dive as well. So is that freezing up on you guys? You're not getting the best effect of that by the look of it. So that's where you come up with a really stunning diamond painting with that. The sparkle in the water. Just beautiful. One place that has, they say Esperance has got some of the best beaches in the world. But what they fail to mention is how bloody cold the water is. It is jumping a bit, isn't it? There we go. Where is that? I'm just going to drop that now. Some beautiful footage there, and for anybody that's joining in the live in a replay, I hope you enjoyed that. I do love sharing what I'm able to film, and yeah, I just want to learn how to use that even better. So all takes time, and then when I actually lost connection with the drone to the controller, oh my god, that knocked my confidence down, where I just went, no, I can't have the camera going that far, I can't have the drone going that far away from me just in case. But yeah, I'm getting that confidence back. I've been going, oh gosh. Good morning. It's now it's nearly 12:15 in the morning. 12:15 midnight. I reached morning. Oh, it's now. Oh, pardon me. And I'm still trying to stay up. What time does Cal go live? She goes. When does she go live? She can't be far off going live, can she? Aha. Oh, no, that's 4 hours away. I can't stay up for that. I've just seen her, I've just gone into my subscriptions and seen her reminder, her schedule. I can't stay up that long. The only time I catch Cal's lives is actually when I'm on night shift. And I sneak in while I'm at work. So I only get to watch the replays for Cal, unfortunately. Yeah, another 4 hours. You know, that's 4 a.m. for me. Nah, I need to get to bed before that. Either that or else I go and sleep on the couch, because I'm not going to disturb Nathan as I climb into bed. He hates the night before night shift. Because he knows that I stay up late, and then when I go into bed, because he's a light sleeper, I have a shower before I go to bed. I don't use the ensuite shower anymore when I'm like this late, because it wakes him up. But he's a light sleeper, so I climb into bed and it wakes him up. But then, for 2 nights now, he's gonna for the next 2 nights he's not going to have me disturbing his sleep at all. So, yeah. He'll get, well, I can't say he'll get over it because I've been doing it for 3 years and he's still not over it. So yeah, I am really getting tired now. So Therese, what are you working on? I'll ask. I don't think I've seen what you were working on. But I think I'm actually going to call it quits here. It's 12:15 here, so 12:15 midnight. I've gone through the comments. I've shared some extra stuff, giving you updates on what else is going on. And what have I got? I've got 4 viewers here. Not a very big viewer count, but that doesn't matter. I do appreciate everybody joining. Yeah, Michelle. I know it's worse for you. So you're working on, Teresa, you're working on Winter's Oasis from DAC. Is that the are you working in relation to the collaboration between Stephanie and Rachel? Yeah, there goes another yawn. Yeah, I'm beyond it. I now need to I need to go and have a shower and climb into bed, I think. Can't blame you. Take care. Be glad to catch you. Yes, Therese. It's funny how I do a live at night time and you guys get it in the morning. I know if I go live in the morning, most people are doing their nighttime live, so I try not to do that, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. There's another yawn, and that was a bigger one. So yeah, Teresa, it's a Chuck Pinson. Yep, for winter with DAC. Cool. Okay, ladies, and gents, if Robert's still here, I'm going to sign off here and say thank you for joining me while I go through the comments and dribble and chat and share things, and I will leave that there and say thank you for joining in and spending some time with me. That was it. Bye, guys.